Oh, God. Whatever. I'm not switching it. My name is Ashley, and I'm here because I've been watching too many K-dramas. It's been about 2 months and a half since I began my K-drama journey. I did start with Squid Game. I'm not ashamed to say that. But since then, I have watched 10 other K-dramas in full. Granted, some of them aren't as long as the others. For example, after I watched Squid Game, I watched Crash Landing on You. That is a very long K-drama. But I watched every single episode. Watched every single episode twice. Almost 3 times even. I don't know what it is, but I can't get enough right now. So I just wanted to talk about it. I've been trying to get into this YouTube thing for a while now. I made a video back in May, I think, after I watched which was great. I'm ready for season 2 and 3. It was already greenlit, so I'm just waiting for them to let us know when it's gonna happen. But yeah, I've been trying to get into the habit of making these videos. I have a really bad habit of wanting to watch new shows and adding them to my list. Netflix, Hulu, HBO Max, you name it. And then not watching them because I tend to get a little obsessed when I watch new things. I kind of just binge it and just consume all content I can find on it. And it has its effects. But I'd rather do something that feels a little maybe a little healthier. I don't know if talking to myself on camera is technically healthier, but at least I'm getting it out of my head. So there's that. So I want to use this space as a place for me to sit and talk about TV shows and movies, because it's most likely going to happen too, that I'm just really interested and just really want to talk about. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I have been watching a few new ones. I'm currently in the middle of, well, not in the middle of, I started the first episode. It literally started last week. It's called Our Beloved Summer, with 2 actors. They've worked together before in this movie called The Witch. I think it's like part 1, The Subversion, which I started, and it's on my list too. It's the actor who was in Parasite, who played the son in the family. I started watching that because I was really looking forward to watching it. I just really wanted to watch something else that Chae Woo-shik has been in. I haven't seen anything else that he's been in outside of Parasite, so I wanted to see these actors do other things, which is really cool. So yeah, so I started that last week. There's another show that I'm on episode 6 of. It's called Now We're Breaking Up. As I said, I've been on this K-drama journey, so I got a new subscription to another platform. But yeah, so I'm going to, from now on, whenever I'm watching a new show, I'm going to make a video for it. I'm just going to sit down here in the corner of my room and sit and talk about whatever show that I'm watching. Right now it's K-drama, so whatever K-drama that I'm watching. But just to put it out there in case there's anybody who happens to see this who isn't my immediate family or a college friend or high school friend or acquaintance or somebody who I've seen once or twice and then ended up following. We ended up following each other on social media. The K-dramas that I have seen, I'm just going to go through them real quick. I wrote them down. I feel like I've seen more than this, but I know I haven't. I checked like 3 times. I just finished one recently called Mad for Each Other that I thought was really great. The second I saw the trailer and read the description for it, I wanted to watch it. My main issue is that the episodes are half an hour and there's only 13. I wish they were a little longer. The show is a little longer, but either way, it was really entertaining show. So the shows I've watched so far as of today, well, today too. I wrote this yesterday, but as of today, because I didn't watch anything or finish a new show in between then. So, like I said, Squid Game, Crash Landing on You, My Name, Yumi Cells, which is they're filming their season 2 right now. I'm really excited for that. That's another show that was based on a webtoon. It's really long, so I'm not going to be reading it in any reasonable time, but I might check it out. Maybe after the show is done, because I really don't want to spoil myself on it. I often do that. I tend to spoil myself on things, so I'm going to try to avoid it for now. I watched Move to Heaven, which made me cry. Crash Landing on You also made me cry. Move to Heaven made me cry for completely different reasons. And if you watch it, you'll understand why. So watch it. I'd say watch that. If you haven't seen it, definitely watch it. It's very good. Love Struck in the City, which was another... It's made by the same people, I think, that made Mad for Each Other. So it's another, like, shorter drama, half-hour episodes about. Concept was definitely interesting. It has sort of like a mockumentary style. It's not like The Office or like Parks and Rec. It doesn't really stick to the mockumentary concept that much, but you know, it's kind of like there's interviews in between, and it's interesting either way. Some of the character choices were stressful, but it was still good to me. So yeah, the next show I watched after that was Search WWW. That, I'd say that's probably my favorite that I've watched so far. I just think all of the characters were written really well, all of our main characters. The concept, you know, where our main characters, where they were working for these, basically like a Google, Microsoft, like some kind of platform that, you know, people use often, they rely on for information, how important it is to keep all of that stuff, you know, clean and not letting it get manipulated by political figures, people with money, people with power, you know, keeping things for the people. I think it was just a really good show. Really enjoyed it. And then I watched Something in the Rain. Actually, I watched DP first. Something in the Rain was on my list. I actually started it with my mom after I got her to watch Crash Landing on You. So after that, so I watched DP, and then I went back and I watched Something in the Rain. It was just, though, that was really good too. Something in the Rain was, DP was really good. The acting in it was great. The acting in all of these have been just great, and that's, I don't know. I'm like, usually I'm just not used to everybody doing a really great job. I don't know if I'm just biased right now. It's very possible, but everybody's doing a great job in like every show that I've watched. So I watched Nevertheless, which is another K-drama based on a webtoon. DP is also based on a webtoon, but they haven't translated it to English yet, so I'll just have to wait for a little while. I've been trying to teach myself Korean as well. My basic understanding of the alphabet is not enough for me to learn it, at least to read it and understand it without constantly Googling or searching what's being said. So, yeah. That's all the shows that I've watched. Did I say everything? All right, I think I said everything, but one more time. Squid Game, Crash Landing on You. My Name, Move to Heaven, Yumi's Cells, Love Struck in the City, Search WWW, DP, Something in the Rain, Mad for Each Other, and Nevertheless. I've watched 11 since like September 28th. It's the middle of December now. Christmas is next week. So, yeah, that's a lot. I don't normally watch that many shows in that period of time. I'm a person that likes to talk about TV shows that I'm watching. It's just fun for me. So, at least if I have a place to do that like this, I can have some fun, I guess. And hopefully anyone who's watching can join me for the journey and have fun with me. So yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. This will be posted on this channel. It will be called Ashley's Corner because, you know, obviously. If you like this video, like it, subscribe, that would be cool too. Like I said, I just told you I'm going to be making videos like this or similar. So obviously, if you want to see more, subscribe, please. 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 And comment, you know, it would be really great to have your support. So yeah, I'm going to stop now. I don't know what time it is, but it's time for me to turn this off. So, okay.